everybody. Welcome back live at Drew's house. Another edition. We got ourselves a music show from our Newburyport studios. Joppa Afternoon Drive. Our guest today, LuFFKid.
Searching for days and days, keep surfing the waves, for new style and places to cruise, to keep things wild and get loose. So sit back and take your time. Let's let this music reflect your mind. When the sun's out, you know what to do, and I'm thankful to be here with you, cause all this time I've been looking for a little bit of action. I'm saying all the time I've been living. Yeah, so hey, now step outside and get yourself to the south side. Drink it up or smoke it down. If you got that party vibe, I'm saying hey, now take a ride. The party won't stop till F-5. Drink it up or smoke it down. Just tell me how you do it in your hometown. Yeah, we living like the best around. We lift it up and we never come down. We got the best of what's around. Yeah, tell me how you do it in your hometown. And I like to watch you move, cause your lips are so soft and so smooth. When you put that red top on, it gets me going in the morning. Let's take this down to the crew. Re-up now, it's time to renew. And this life is all you ever knew. So turn up now, it's time to bust loose. Cause all the time I've been looking for a little bit of action. I'm saying all the time I keep living. Yeah, so hey, now step outside and get yourself to the south side. Drink it up or smoke it down. If you got that party vibe, I'm saying hey, now why not take a ride? But don't stop till F-5. Drink it up or smoke it down. Tell me how you do it in your hometown. Yeah, we're living like the best around. And we lift it up and we never come down. Nah. We got the best of what's around. Yeah, so tell me how you do it in your hometown. Tell me now, tell me how you do it, yeah. Tell me now, tell me how you do it, yeah. Tell me now, tell me how you living, yeah. Living life like the best around. Yeah. We got the best of what's around. Yeah, no. So tell me how you do it in your hometown.
Woo! LuFFKid in the house. Welcome to Newburyport, man. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you. All right. Good. After you guys in the afternoon, you were talking and telling me before the show, it's like, this is early for me, man. Afternoon stuff, you guys are playing late every night. How you doing? You been good?
Yeah, can't complain, man.
A lot of work this summer, huh?
Yeah, lots of, just hustling and grinding.
Yeah.
Up and down everywhere.
A lot of driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the late night. How do you deal with the? I mean, you guys play some afternoon shows too. I know. I think actually I bumped into you. I think you were doing an afternoon show. We met on Hampton Beach when the skies opened up one day.
Well, I was actually picking up gear the night before.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
Yeah.
Oh,
and then it started downpouring, and then that traffic picked up, which was not ideal. But
it's amazing how people scamper off the beach.
Oh,
when it rains.
It's like instant.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I should have left 10 minutes earlier.
I was in the water, but I'm not gonna stand here and get wet. Oh man, what is the favorite? Well, let's do a little background first, because it's your first time on the show. Where are you from originally? Where are you from now?
I'm a Scorpio. My birthday's November 21st, 1983.
1983.
No, I grew up in Marion, Massachusetts. My dad actually used to live up the street from here, up on Grove Drive.
Oh, okay.
And so I've been up in this area. That's why I started playing the Grog, and that's how I met Alex.
Alex Anthony, yep.
Yep. And then
not much music at the Grog. That's how you met me. Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean? It's all strange how it is.
It is.
It's actually not strange at all. It's just
that's how it happens.
It just is.
Yeah, we're just talking about that on the last show here. It's just all connections, and there's certain businesses that are all about connections. You know, you meet people.
You think something, and all of a sudden it comes to fruition.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful what you say and what you wish for.
Yes.
Because you never know. Seriously.
Yeah. There is something bad too about all that. One thing, your community in particular, like that local music community, I pretty much say this every show because it always comes up, but it's like people do look out for each other. I've noticed that. Like there's, and I think it's like you're different. Nobody's gonna be LuFFKid, no matter how hard they try. So it's like, I don't know. It's like there's no threat there, so it's like I might as well help that person along. I think that probably plays a part. And it's
I mean, it is. There's some competitive level to it, but it's not really competition because everyone can be successful.
It's more competition for like the place, probably, right? Like the stage, respecting the stage, and I'd love to get in there. Maybe
I don't even.
Not even that. No.
Well, no. I mean, like obviously the bars are competing with other bars, and venues want to get the business, but amongst musicians, I think it's just literally everyone. The people I consider friends and people I love are all about helping each other. And just trying to make it easier on everyone because it's a tough, not even just for the musicians, it's for everybody involved with it. Like booking agents that are dealing with hundreds of bands. It's like everything you can do because you get double bookings. People screw up, and it's like no one means to do this, but it's like when it happens, and it happens all the time.
Yeah, musicians love a good double booking, don't they?
I'm dealing with it right now.
Oh, are you?
I'm driving over here. I'm like, sorry, I'm juggling, and then like I do a lot of stuff solo, and then I do a lot of stuff with bands, and every band I put together is always like sometimes I love it when it's the same group of people, but a lot of times what happens is I'm like scrounging around to like throw the bands together, and I know I'm blessed and thankful to know so many good players, especially in this area, but it's a lot to juggle. And I'm not, I'm ADD up off the walls, and I don't take Ritalin or Adderall or any of that stuff, so it's easy. I'll have a conversation with someone and then have another conversation with someone, and then next thing I know, oh boy.
Does the guitar stabilize you on that a little bit? Like, has that ever been like an issue? Because I would imagine that thing might be like kind of some great structure to like you lose yourself in a song, or maybe you go crazy and.
Well, no. That's why. I mean, that's why I play. That's music. You can lose yourself, but also like, so right before we started, like the B string was kind of a little off, and that is like OCD in my head. Like I hear it. But at the same time, it's not a perfect instrument. It's just it's pieces of wood, so it's not going to sound perfect. It's like impossible to make it sound perfect. But even though this one sounds really good, Tyler, what was his last name?
Tyler Neufeld. Yeah,
he's a great kid. That
he's playing Tyler Neufeld.
He's got a nice guild right here. Looks like some rosewood. Sounds buttery.
Well, his whole thing, he collects them, he trades them, he moves them around, he falls in love with some of them.
We had the Arsenal out there in that other room.
Yeah.
And the Alvarez is good too.
Alvarez is a good guitar.
Had a little work that needed to be done right.
You know what that? Yeah, I bet you know what that is.
Was that just you leave it outside?
It's heat.
Yeah. Did you leave it outside?
No, it's inside, but it's I guess it was a car, a main trip.
Oh.
Car didn't get unloaded one night. One hot July night.
Yeah.
I don't even know
it's tough up here.
But there's also, if you look closely at that Alvarez, there's also a big crack in it, and that's a.
Well, that one played well.
It still plays okay. Yeah. It's just I think it's annoying because it's.
I just picked this one up. And I was like,
ooh, I like that
juicy.
one. I like that. But the Alvarez is cracked. One of my cousin's kids. I don't know which one, but there was. I think a lot of them were strumming it after playing at the campfire one night, and my mother heard the smash from the main house up there, and she said, "Uh-oh, you better get down here." And there it was, big crack. I don't think I cried, but I was close.
Yeah.
Anyway, you play in how many nights a week?
Usually 5 to 6 nights a week.
Man, well, thank you for making the time for this.
No, thanks for having me.
We appreciate it. Is there more work out there this summer? We'll get to one more. I want to ask that one real quickly. Is there more work than most summers right now? It feels like I have more options to go see people I know. Maybe I'm just getting to know a lot more musicians, but it seems like on any given night I can go see like 3 people. No, you've always been playing.
No, especially when COVID happened, that obviously killed everything.
Yeah,
and I think it's just getting back to normal.
Yeah.
Like I think it's
back to normal. Yeah.
I think it's always
maybe just appreciate it more. I don't know. Looking for it more.
I mean, up here there's like the flurry groups got they want music 7 nights a week, so there's constantly music.
Yeah.
And then, you know, there's like a group of people that play all these venues, and we're all like, you know, we're all friends, and it helps create music, and there should be music constantly.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
I don't go
when
to
the
eat
grid
it.
goes out.
Yes. Is that happening? Don't scare people.
No, I'm not trying to scare people, but if it ever goes out.
We're still in a pandemic here.
That D-chord is going to be worth a lot more money.
Gonna be all right, LuFFKid. Let's do another one. In here from our Newburyport studios here. Sounding great. LuFFKid on Joppa Afternoon Drive. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Take it away, my man.
You know, I was go off the vibe. I wrote these songs in the morning, but I don't know if I'm feeling them right now. I'm gonna do.
Oh, you're doing a change in the set list, are you? Ooh.
It seems when life feels slow, gotta wake your dreams. So let's roll. Flip that script to a brand new scene. You and me, keep kicking it back, feeling so complete. These days, there's something more I'm looking for. Every day feels the same, laying like no place to go. No ways to seek me up and bring me back to the place I glow. I see a light in you. Come shine the light in me, world come quaking. When we grip, we rock the world, saying it all through my life, yeah. I'll do anything to keep you low and tight. Let's mix in some love, man, we got all night, yeah. Let's go party and share some love. Come and rock the boat with me, yeah. It seems if you living it quick, then you're living in your dream. So keep it coming up. Why you ever wanna bring yourself down? So down, so down, so down. I think about what you really giving, living, breathing for, breathing for, breathing for. What you living here for? Every day feels the same, laying like no place to go. No ways to shake me up and bring me back. 'Cause everywhere I go, I see the same old things. I see the same old show. But I gotta get home and rock the world, saying all through my life, yeah. Do anything to keep it going tight. Mixing some love, man, we got all night, yeah. Come on, party and share some love. Come and rock the boat with me, yeah. I gotta say, when life is so sweet, on top of the world, got my last thing carefree. But it all means nothing if you're not around to share the love. Ooh, I sing all through my life, and I'll do anything to keep your loving right here in my world, 'cause it is so nice, yeah, when we party and we share this love. Come and rock the boat with me, yeah, 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 yeah. Come and rock the boat, baby. Oh, ra-ba-ba-ra-bow. Got to rock the boat, rock the boat, rock the boat, rock the boat, yeah. Come and rock the boat with me. I love you all through my life, and I'll do everything to keep your loving right here in my world, 'cause it is so nice. Let's just party and share our love. Let's go rock the boat with me, yeah.
All right, LuFFKid, Joppa Afternoon Drive, live at Drew's house here from our Newburyport studios.
I feel like I was gonna fall over.
No falling in the studio. Wouldn't be the first time though, just so you know.
Well, it's like
We've had people go down.
I have trouble breathing when I sing, and I rush all the blood to my head.
That can't be good.
It's like a lightheaded feeling. You know?
Really? That happens a lot? Like every time you play, or like no?
A lot, yeah.
Yeah?
It's like it's just you're pumping all this energy to my head.
Yeah. You go for it too. You're an energetic big singer.
I don't know how to hold back. I'm terrible at it.
Yeah.
People say, "Hey, can you play quieter?" I'm like,
No.
I can go home. If you want to fire me, fire me. But I can't. Like, I'm just terrible at it.
Yeah.
My dynamics are terrible.
That's you though. That's probably like the what's the worst? What's like the worst environment to be in with that? Is it like just bad crowds? Is it bad bosses? Bad bartenders? What's the worst thing that can happen to you guys on a night out?
Literally, what I find the most is because I like to play with a lot of energy.
Yeah. So
I'm terrible when I don't.
play Jack Johnson.
No, Jack Johnson. You can play Jack. Thing that can justify me.
Yeah.
You got a whole lot of reason.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like you got a whole lot of reason. The thing that can justify me.
Yes.
You know, Jack Johnson's. I like.
I do too. But I can imagine.
You like there's a lot of good songwriters out there.
Yeah, who's your favorite?
At the moment, French Kiwi Juice.
French Kiwi Juice.
But ultimately, it was a lot of Dave Matthews, Pantera.
Wow.
I love Dimebag's riffs. I love Dave Matthews' guitar riffs.
2 shows in a row, we got the Dave Matthews. I'm a Dave guy too. 2 shows in a row, we got the Dave Matthews. You ever hear of Frank Vielli? He was one of our last musician on. He's kind of touring the country right now. He came in here, Connecticut boy, big Dave Matthews guy. He said he like something. What did he say? Like 160 shows or something. That's how he did in high school. He went to the parking lots and played the parking lots at Dave's shows.
No kidding.
So he never paid for tickets. He made enough money until he could go to the show, and then, you know, a pretty good story, right?
Yeah.
I like that. But
Did not do that.
so that's a big commitment, driving to the next city. But yeah, no, the Dave guitar. You know, we were talking about this during that show too. People think like Dave's music stopped at like Crash. He's got like a whole bunch of the great stuff in adult life. But
I mean, yeah.
he's grown.
You know, it's interesting. I was watching that documentary on Woodstock '99.
Oh yeah.
And I remember when that was happening. I was like, hey, well, can I rent this? It's on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Because I knew like there was a bunch of bands that I wanted to get like all the like voicings down.
Yeah.
Because it's like you teach yourself.
Yeah.
And you know, that's why I'm a terrible teacher. But I always tell every person that wants to learn something, I'm like, just learn how to teach yourself. Like, just look at what people are doing, listen to it.
Yeah.
Use your ears, and just figure it out. Because it's like that old saying with the fishing.
Teach a man to fish, he'll eat forever.
If you teach them how to fish, because that's what you need to know. You need to know how to.
Yeah.
And you know, maybe
Give a man a fish he eats for a day.
Yeah.
Teach a man
Teach
to
him how to
fish.
fish, yeah.
We've nailed it.
It's exactly. Woo! All right.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh.
So all right. So those are the influences. When did you teach yourself how to play? No formal training.
I took like lessons from this dude in Fairhaven. I was big into Metallica, and
yeah.
and he literally was a cassette player. I'd bring it in, and he just listen to like 10 seconds of it, rewind it, listen to 10 seconds, rewind it. And he had enough knowledge to figure it out, to know exactly what was going on. But I was watching him do this. I'm like, I can do that.
Yeah.
I have ears.
Yeah.
I have fingers.
Yeah.
You know, and obviously I wasn't as polished as he was by any means, but I learned to train my ear and, you know, visual stuff. You know, I never read, I don't read music at all. I went to school for, you know, college for music, but like I just did it all by ear. It was easier by ear.
Yeah.
And
when did you start playing?
my brother wanted a guitar. I liked drums.
Yeah.
And my brother, all he wanted was a black electric guitar and an amplifier.
Yeah.
And he was playing it. He got it for Christmas, and then like I picked it up.
Yeah.
And I was a little bit better than him right off the bat.
Yeah.
And then my brother's one of his best friends, Rob Jordan, came over. Rest in peace. And he started shredding all this Metallica stuff, and I was looking at everyone in the room watching him play the guitar. I was like, wait, I think I'm on the wrong instrument. Because like when I'm practicing drums, people are like, shut up.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that is too funny.
But yeah, so that was like 13, 14, something like that.
Nice.
And you know,
Cool, man.
it should be better by now.
Oh, you sound great in here.
I don't know. There's so many complex. Like I know so many good players that I'm just like, how do you like? You know?
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
So much talent out there right now.
I consider myself more of a rhythm player.
Yeah.
Which is why like I love playing with other people because like but doing like necessities of grind, like you as a solo artist, you need to know how to kind of play on top of yourself, especially with the loopers nowadays.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and down in Key West, it's like that's the game.
Yeah, you go down there, you're making a regular thing down there, right?
Oh, I love it down there.
Yeah, a lot of you guys are. That's funny.
I wish I'd figured that out like 10 years ago.
Are you bringing the loop to every gig?
Yeah, pretty much. It's cool because like 3 hours straight through. Because down there you just do 3 hours, boom.
Yeah.
Straight through, don't stop.
LuFFKid joining us here. You got another one for us? What are you thinking? I like that little change in the set list last time. You're just feeling something else.
Should well now that we were talking about it, does it have to be original?
Yeah, you know what?
Okay.
Do the originals because we could sneak it by. But I will tell you, I'll just be honest with you. This story, YouTube keeps flagging us because we've been. We had a guy. You know, I'll tell you who it was. Jay Passaros, good friend of the show, Social guy. He played his own music in here.
Yep.
His songs, and they flagged him, flagged us for doing it. So we had to like write a report, and we were like, no, like
These are his
Jay,
songs.
and here's Jay, like on behalf of us, like they permission, it's my songs, they're my music, and then YouTube was like, okay, but now ever since then, anytime we have somebody play a cover, we are flagged like crazy.
Oh, that's
Yeah. So we try to, but people usually like to play the originals. So I do like getting people's original music out. So here you are.
well, yeah. Well, I mean, I got the good news is I have tons.
That's good. All right, do you
Let's
know
keep this. We'll do a short one here.
All right, LuFFKid on Joppa Afternoon Drive, live at Drew's house. Quick shout out to Cal Eaton producing the show, Sarah Blackstone directed, and Sarah Hayden the boss, our small but mighty team here in Newburyport. LuFFKid on Joppa Afternoon Drive.
My brothers wake me up and they say, let's go. 'Cause Keith's got the boat beached up on the shore, and the beers are all nice and there's more in store. Do my teeth fight to eat, then I'm ready to roll. Cruise across the way and we all getting faded. Yeah, you know, the sun shines down, feeling good that we made it. And I'll remember these days as we drift along through, oh yes. Reflecting back to the time when we were all little kids, out there dreaming. Wake up, get out, get yourself moving. Sun is coming down and love is everywhere. Body people in the mood, the spirits in the air. I love the sunshine and a good time, yeah. Wake up, get out, get yourself moving. If you all living young, then you never gonna care. Dang, it feels good when good love is in the air. I love the sunshine in the summertime, yeah. Sing for love, 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 love. Sing for love, yeah. Strolling through the beach, yeah. Feel it through my feet, yeah. But walking and talking and meeting, greeting on the weekend. The sun that keeps shining, pretty ladies keep up. Some are getting beginning, some are keep on winning. And I'm living it up, 'cause I never getting up. When life gets rough, I keep it positive rough. Yeah, I'm gonna do my dance, take that chance. If light is playing around, I welcome me to friends. So put me to the test and I'ma break the mold. I've been dreaming about these things since I was 4 years old. Like a bomb that's ready to blow. Get some love and keep writing more and more and more and more. Wake up, get out, get yourself moving. When the sun comes down, there's love everywhere. Body people in the mood, spirits in the air. I love the sunshine with that Key West vibe. Yeah, wake up, get out, get yourself moving. If you all live young, then you're never gonna care. Dang, it feels good when good love is in the air. 'Cause I love the sunshine and a good time, yeah. Oh, love the sunshine and a good time, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I love the sunshine and a good time, yeah, yeah, yeah. Love the sunshine, yeah. Love sun, love summertime. You better wake up, get out, get yourself moving. And when the sun comes down, there's love everywhere. Party people in the mood, gets in the air. I love the sunshine and a good time, yeah. Wake up, get out, get yourself moving. If you all live young, then you're never gonna care. Damn, feels good when good love is in the air. 'Cause I love the sunshine and a good time, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, LuFFKid on Joppa Afternoon Drive, live at Drew's house. Very nice, sir.
Was that a
Sounded
short
good.
one or was that a long one?
I don't know, but I would classify that in the short range. But it's, who cares? But
You like a 20-minute Trippin' Billies?
yeah, exactly.
Oh, no, two-step. No, Trippin' Billies is always kind of right around 8 minutes.
Yeah. It's funny, man. I don't know. Do you get to a lot of shows these days? You're probably playing so much, you don't, right?
I haven't been to a show in a long time, like a big show in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. You
It's just go, well, because everything's on the weekends.
Yeah.
And then if it's not on the weekends, it's on a weekday, and I'm still working. And if I have a day off, all I really want to do is just relax. And
You almost got to, and you probably have to have somebody cover for you because you probably do have something booked, right? So, how does that work? If you ever need like a switch, like something important, do you just kind of go through your friends, and if somebody doesn't cover, then you still got to play?
It's a tricky,
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, you don't want to do. By all means, like always play what you commit to, but things happen, and then things come up. Like I usually take 2 weeks off to hang out with my nieces and nephews because I don't have any kids, so that's basically like my joy, love in life.
Yeah.
And I make sure I take time for them.
Yeah.
Whenever they're coming up or wherever they're coming from, like I call it Camp LuFFKid.
Camp LuFFKid.
We make music together last year, and then it got screwed up this year, but just because of kids have football camps and church camps and stuff like that, and I take time off when I can, and the subbing out and stuff it's a pain in the rear for everyone involved, and it's no one ever tries to really do it.
It kind of becomes your reputation on the line too, right? If you start, you don't want to become the guy that bails from time to time, right?
Yes. No, you do not want that. I mean, but I think the majority of people don't ever really mean to do it. It's just
life happens.
People make mistakes.
Yeah. Interesting. What's your favorite? What would you say is your favorite city around here to play? I know you do a lot of the Hampton Beach. I know you do a lot of the New Hampshire stuff. Is there a spot for you right now that you've just been feeling lately? You can say Newburyport if you want. No, just kidding.
I would love to play back in Newburyport. I used to love playing over here. I had so many good memories with my.
I mean, the Grog's not even doing it anymore.
I know it's a staffing thing.
I don't know. I mean, they had. I don't know if you know I didn't know him. I know Alex was close with him, who we mentioned earlier, Alex Anthony. But one of the owners I know died over there.
Oh, that's.
So I don't know if that played a role. Pandemic. It just hasn't come out of the pandemic for whatever reason.
I mean, a lot of great places.
Yeah.
Have made major shifts in what they do. And
how about favorite place of all time? What's your favorite room? You got one that hits you.
I had lots of fun at the Gothic Theater in Denver, Colorado.
Wow, how about that answer?
Red Rocks is fun too.
You played Red Rocks?
Yeah, but Gothic Theater, the amount of things that were happening at those shows.
Those probably aren't friendly.
Because it's like a 1,000-cap room.
Yeah.
And packed wall to wall, and then you got debauchery and crazy things going on all over.
Probably a lot that aren't safe for the show.
And then downstairs in the green room where there's no security, it's just everyone's down there the whole time too.
Oh wow!
And then you walk down there and you're like, what is going on? But the energy of those packed shows are the best.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's not really one place. I mean, there's so many places I've played that I've had so much fun.
Can you give me the Red Rock story? How'd that play out?
That was. What year was that? Years ago, because I lived in Denver for about 12 years.
Okay.
And I was in a band called Kinetics, and we used to tour around here, and we went all over the place.
Yeah.
But we were doing really well, and we were selling out our shows, and then Don Strasberg of AEG was like, "Hey, you guys are playing Red Rocks next week."
Wow.
It was like the Film on the Rocks. They do these things, and it was 10,000 people.
Yeah.
And I blacked out, but not because of substances.
Okay.
I literally don't remember playing.
Really?
I remember walking out, and then boom, it was over.
Wow.
I don't remember anything of it.
That is crazy.
And I just video footage of it, and there's pictures of it.
And you're playing fine?
Yeah, no. It was literally it wasn't like a thing like that. It was, I think I was just so amped up and so nervous. And
then adrenaline's a crazy thing,
and
isn't it?
It just like shut off, but we just went.
Oh my God, that's fascinating.
Yeah, I want to do it again though. My buddy Josh keeps getting to play there.
Right.
Josh Fairman, yeah, he's a great bass player. He's probably one of the best bass players I've ever played with.
I know we played Red Rocks. I can't remember a second of it.
Well, I only got to play there because of the people I was playing with.
Sure.
They were all better than me.
But what a scene though. To be
Better
on,
than I.
better scene to be on stage. I mean, isn't it? It must be. Did you at least get to take that in before you lost yourself
No, that's the
on
last
stage?
thing I remember. Sticking my head out and I was like, oh, shit.
So that's what 10,000 people looks like.
Yeah, and it was like, it's Red Rocks.
Beautiful.
Like, it's one of the best venues in the world.
Yeah, one of the most famous. Well, LuFFKid, man, this has been a pleasure hanging with you for a
thanks
little
for
bit.
having
I know
me.
you got a busy tour schedule. No, please.
I talk too much.
You kidding me? That makes my life easier. I don't have to do anything. Again, Cal Eaton, thank you. Sarah Blackstone. I am going to ask you to play us out with whatever you want to do here in just a moment. You do actually have to do the quick rapid fire, though. I forgot the rules. First time we're on the show. You got to answer quick ones. Ready?
Okay.
They're easy. They're easy. Favorite food? Oh,
Roast beef.
I was going to say maybe they're not easy.
North Shore roast beef.
Good North
used to
Shore
be
inside.
from Courtyard. But now it's that new Pomodori thing, which is still pretty good. But I love the Greek guys.
Yeah.
Because we used to come in, when we come into Newburyport, they'd be like, oh, it's the band!
Ah, there you go.
And we'd eat so much.
They took care of you?
Courtyard roast beef, but it's no longer there. And if anyone knows what happened to the old Greek guy, because he was such a nice dude.
Tell him I said hello.
Yeah, tell him Adam from the band says hello.
It's funny because people on the South Shore don't even understand the North Shore thing. They're like,
no,
what?
no.
I don't get it.
No, and Kelly's roast beef, no.
Yeah, I agree. I know usually
But
don't,
our roast beef is always hot and fresh out of the oven. Yeah.
I usually don't hate on companies on the show, but that is one that I'm going to let go because it's they're just so big too. Everybody they go there because people that don't know go
Well, the
there.
roast beef's it's not like red.
Yeah, I know.
It's like gray.
I don't know. I haven't been in ages. I'm more of a. There's a lot of local places. I 3 off the top of my head. I'm not going to get into it, but 3 are just.
Courtyard was my favorite.
Courtyard's fun.
Obviously,
I'm from Danvers. We got a few.
Nick's is over there.
Nick's is Beverly, town over. Yeah,
that's pretty good too.
Nick's is good. Yeah, you know the sauce they use on that, right? You remember? You know the sauce they use, the
No,
barbecue.
what is it?
It's James River barbecue sauce. And for whatever reason, I cannot figure out what it is. It's like there's not really a local connection. It's not made here. It's made in I think it's Tennessee, but you can only find it north of Boston, in the Northeast. I mean, maybe sure there's some spots, but I couldn't. You go to South Shore, you can't find it. I was in School of Providence, could not find the James River barbecue sauce. I went searching like crazy. Found one spot in Rhode Island that had it. Asked them. I said, I can't find this. I'm from Danvers, Mass. Like, oh, we're the Knicks family in Beverly. I was like, well, there it is. So it doesn't. It's like there's a connection to the North Shore. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, well, back to the favorite class in back in school. Favorite growing up school class. History, math, science, music.
Gym.
Gym.
No.
That's a fine
No. Recess. Lunch. When
Best,
the principal would come and say, "Hey, I need to steal Adam for about 30 minutes."
you were in trouble?
No. You go teach me how to play drums.
Oh, really? Nice. That's fantastic.
Bill Forbush. Good guy.
Hello, Bill. Best live show you ever seen?
Best live show?
Yeah. It's a fantastic whistle.
Oh,
I can't whistle.
jeez.
You know that? I can't whistle. It's bad.
Daft Punk, Red Rocks.
Really? All right. Good
Yeah.
one. All right. And the best, we get a lot of kids that watch the show, a lot of high schoolers we're noticing. What's the best career advice you ever got?
Play as many shows as you can because talent's never enough.
There you go. Well, that's another variation of work hard, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean,
That's what it is.
talent. I mean, there's so many. I know so many people that are so talented. But you just got to keep going at it, especially in the music industry. I don't know what it's like for other industries.
You got to have a grind level, right? You have to be able to grind out there.
Yeah, you got to keep going.
You're like, now that I think about it, I'm pretty tired.
Oh, I'm so tired. You got a pillow in here? A blanket?
LuFFKid spent 3 days in Newburyport at the studios. All right, this is fun. I'll let you play us out with one here, my man. It was great to meet you. When I met you a couple weeks ago, it's great to have you in studio. Thank you for doing it. I know you're a busy man.
Thanks for having me.
Coming in, we appreciate you. You sound great. LuFFKid in the house. Big thanks to Cal Eaton directing, Cal Eaton producing, Sarah Blackstone directing, and Sarah Hayden, the boss, putting it all together. What do you want to finish with?
Oh, I'm doing another one?
Oh yeah, you got to finish this
All
up.
right.
We'll see you next time,
Since we were
everybody.
speaking about kinetics. This is kinetics tune.
Be good, everybody.
I need a dime, spare a time for a man who still believes in all the dreams and everything that he was told he could be. Sometimes people feed you things that make you feel the fear. But why you wanna stress yourself out? Always living in a world of self-doubt. I don't know where to go. People are bringing me down, somewhere to go. So pick yourself off the ground. Waiting by this wishing, well, yeah, I'm still dreaming. Presidents can cast a spell. Waiting on. Want somebody with me, well, but time's never sinking. Sending by this wishing, well, waiting on one wish. Waiting on one wish. And so I sit and make a wish that this song gonna be sung for years, to let it rid my mind of time that grinds as you make your way right down the road. Never lose the faith in what you have, 'cause at the end, that's all we got. What you got, my friend? Never gonna stress myself out. Just living in that world of self-doubt. I don't know where to go. No. People are bringing me down, somewhere to go. Oh, to pick myself off the ground. I'm waiting by this wishing, well, yeah, I'm still dreaming. Presidents can cast a spell. Waiting on somebody who wish me well, but time's never sinking. Sitting by this wishing, well, waiting on one wish. I'm waiting on one wish, so you can feel love again. Gotta love yourself and travel the world, find a source to believe and live it up until the world falls. Waiting on you, love yourself. Travel the world, find a source to believe and live it up until the world falls. Waiting on you, waiting by this wishing, well, I'm still dreaming. The